Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're going to go through some of the stuff that happened in the new update. We've also got a new code, but before all that, we are going to spend a little bit of time doing some thank yous because we did just hit 100,000 subscribers, which is huge for me. So that's going to be a fair bit at the start of this video. So if you just wanted the code, it'll be in the description. If you don't know how to redeem it, that'll be in the description as well, because you got to use the internet now. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so at the time of recording this in Australia, it is actually Christmas Day. It's just past 4 AM. So when I got up and I came to make this video, I saw there was a code. I was like, sweet, we can get a code out there. And then I looked at my channel and I saw the 100,000 subscribers, and you could see it coming, but man, it's huge for me to actually get there. So thank you guys all so much, not just the new subscribers, especially the old subscribers that have been there from 5, 10, 20 and so on. I really do appreciate the continued support, the comments, the DMs, all that stuff. It really does mean an absolute ton to me, and I can't thank you guys enough. Now, just so we get it out of the way, we will be doing a giveaway in this one. I will be doing more giveaways and stuff like that over the next week or so. I just got to organize some stuff. We might be doing some on Discord and stuff like that, but I'll announce that in another video. But just this video alone will be a $100 giveaway, but keep an eye out because I will be doing more stuff for this. I didn't end up getting organized. You know, it's end of the work year, Christmas, all that stuff. I've been flat out. So we'll just do the $100 in this one. Leave a comment, be subscribed, and you're in the draw. And then we will go on to do more. Just keep an eye out on the channel. But once again, guys, thank you so much. This is like an absolute dream to me. I know it's just a number and stuff like that, but hey, it's pretty cool, pretty satisfying to actually get there after I think I've been doing it for about 3 years. So I wanted to go through some thank yous, and once again, I know this might be boring to some people, so feel free to skip through. There'll probably be timestamps, but I just really want to show some appreciation to some people from that I've met along the way and that have really helped me out. So first off, to some other content creators that have really helped me along the way. You guys may not know them. These guys are not from AFK Arena. First of all, Childish Plays. He's more of a mate to me than anything now. I used to watch him way back when I played Summoner's War before I started making content. And then when I got into making content for my first game, which was Might and Magic Elemental Guardians, he got into the game. He DM'd me. I had that starstruck feeling when, you know, the guy you've been watching on YouTube for a couple years actually hits you up, and then, you know, we became friends. We got to meet each other in Barcelona when they flew us out there for a Might and Magic event. Really cool. But Childish really helped me out with all the back end YouTube stuff, how to tag my videos, all this stuff that you guys probably don't even know about, but just really the basics of YouTube. He taught me all of that. So massive thank you to you, Childish. I know you'll probably be seeing this one, so big shout out to you. Second one is Stu Gaming. Stu Gaming, he's in Japan. He's on a similar time zone to me, so we talk very regularly. He used to get annoyed a fair bit, I think, when I'd call him up, because when I'm at work, I can just put my headphones in and keep working and just basically talk. So he'd be the first one I hit up because he's always in my time zone. But Stu Gaming, he does actually cover Raid Shadow Legends, so go over, get around him. He's an absolute legend. But Stu, just for going along the road of the YouTube journey with him, has been awesome. And then the final one that's not related to AFK Arena is going to be FG3000. This guy puts in a hell of a lot of work. If you haven't seen him, he basically covers every new mobile game that comes out. And for those that don't know, on my second channel, which is I think about 50 to 100 subs away from 15,000 today as well, he covers a lot of different games. And because on my second channel, and just in general before I made that, I always played a bunch of different games anyway when they come out, because I always enjoy that new game feel, the re-rolling, the early progress, all that sort of stuff. He saved me a lot of time in not playing a bunch of games, because that guy covers every new game and I don't know how he does it, that he can put that much effort into a game when in 3 minutes he knows he won't play it, but he still plays it through to be able to put a video out. That guy puts in a hell of a lot of work, so just mad respect to FG as well. There are a bunch of other guys, but those are the 3 that I really wanted to highlight. Next up, to the AFK Arena content creator community, not just the YouTubers like Linker, Hippo, we got Soviet, who I've chatted to a few times. Also recently, we've got Barry as well. To everyone that creates content on YouTube, massive shout out to you guys. Keeping the game alive, content, helping, you know, I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, so the people that don't enjoy me can watch someone else, and you know, it's just good to have more people creating content for a game. But also to the guys over on Reddit doing the fantastic posts, guys like White Sushi, Shazam, there's an absolute ton of them. So to those guys, a big shout out to you guys. And then also I'd like to give a big one to Charles and also Shazam and the whole Cloud Guild for helping me out. You guys know that I wasn't really like the most serious competitive person, but I saw some people wanting some more endgame type content, so I reached out to them, said, listen, can I just sort of leech information off you guys that I can pass on to people to help them out? And you know, it also helps out early game players and all that sort of stuff. So to Cloud for taking me in, and like in this last Abyssal, you know, it's been at the worst time ever. I've been really slacking, but they're just so accepting of it, and are just a fantastic guild, and they've helped me out so much with content for you guys. So big shout out to them. I could probably thank 100, 1,000 other people, but to everyone that always, all the regular Discord conversations that I have with people, you know who you are, helping me out, like DMing me when codes or updates come. Everyone that does that, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Like, I don't have to keep watching out for things. It's just like, I know I'm going to have a DM. It's going to show up in my notifications. I'm going to know when stuff's dropped. It's awesome. Helps me cover everything for you guys. But yeah, in general, just to everyone watching this or who has watched me in the past, thank you guys so much. I'm sorry that was a bit of one of those boring spiels, but I just wanted to give thanks where it was due to the people that really did help me out along the way. So once again, this one will be a $100 giveaway. Leave a comment, be subscribed to go into the draw. And I will be doing more throughout the next week or so. I just got to get myself organized. I don't know when my next upload's going to be. I'll try and sort it out, but it is Christmas morning right now. So to everyone, Merry Christmas. I know it's probably Christmas Eve for some people at the time of uploading this, but hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas with your family, all that good stuff. Don't eat too much. Really sucks, the bloating over the next day, but you know, you'll get over it. But anyway, guys, Merry Christmas, and once again, thank you very much. Now let's get into what's happened in this update. Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is the change to Grizzle, but we'll do more in-depth about whether he's worth it, all that sort of stuff in the future once we get more testing. But we'll quickly look at what it's this ability here, which is the Demonic Assault. We'll take a look at what he used to be over on live server, which is this. He basically used to steal 30% defense and 30% attack. So that's pretty much what it used to be. Now if we come back over here, Grizzle attacks an enemy in front of himself 3 times for 80% damage each time, also stealing some of their power. Stealing the enemy's power causes their damage output to fall by 50%, and the damage they receive to be increased by 25%. Effects of this ability shall persist until the enemy dies, Grizzle dies, or until it's used on a different enemy. So you can't stack this on different enemies, it's only one at a time. But the level 3 skill up, Grizzle's attack rating is increased while he is stealing enemies' power. Grizzle's attack rating is increased by a value equal to 75% of the enemy's attack rating, and this will change according to the enemy's attack value fluctuations. So if the enemy's, it basically scales with the enemy's attack. So he steals it, but the way I understand this, and this is how they tried to even it out, is say they're at 1,000 attack, he's gonna get 750. But then once he's like, I think it does like an internal link, so that if they get an attack break and their attack lowers to say 500, he then lowers. I mean, yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. They lower to 500, he lowers to 75. math is hard right now. It's early, but you get what I mean. So it's supposed to scale dynamically with their attack, but still, he's stealing 75% of their attack. And the other thing on top of that is, this is why we require more testing, is the damage they receive, their damage output to fall by 50%, not their attack. So it's the actual damage. So I think their attack stays full. So he's still stealing from their full attack capacity, but he's just reducing their damage, not their attack, which means he's going to steal a lot of attack, especially against bosses and stuff like that. So this is the change. Instead of stealing 30% defense and 30% attack, he's now gaining 75% of their attack, reducing their damage by 50%, and also increasing the damage they receive by 25%. This seems awesome. Now, that's my first impressions. Gonna take some more testing. Once it goes to global, there's more people testing and we'll get more info. But the thing I want to note about this is when we look at him getting all that extra attack, not just from reducing the enemy's damage, increasing the damage they receive, but I'm talking about actual Grizzle damage dealing capabilities. If we look at his exclusive furniture and we look here, it talks about his shadow shield, and this one here, skeleton warriors summoned as a result of any ability shall enjoy the shield effects of the ability Shadow Shield. Up here, value of Grizzle's Shadow Shield is increased by 150%. Shield explodes when the ability ends if it has not already been destroyed. That's important. So it's going to explode when it ends, and also skeletons get it. The thing about this Shadow Shield is basically it says if the Shadow Shield is destroyed while in use, it will cause 120%. Which goes up to 200%. Now, and also reduce the enemy's energy by 100. Now, when you consider the fact that he passively, with his signature item, passively summons skeletons, also his ultimate summons skeletons, they're going to get this shield. Most likely the shield's not going to get broken. If it does, it's going to explode. If it doesn't, it's going to explode. But they're going to have this shield now. So it just gives you some massive damage output from that shield exploding due to his exclusive furniture, which was always the case, but also due to the fact that he's going to be having an extra 75% attack rating of one of the enemy's attack. So I definitely think this is going to be a general thing in bosses. We'll have to wait and see for testing, like I said, but on paper, this does sound absolutely fantastic because he's getting all that extra attack value, then he's getting all that extra damage if you have him at 9 furniture because the skeletons are getting it. So it could be worth investing. We'll have to wait and see. I'm also curious on seeing how he performs in campaign and stuff like that. Could be really useful. I mean, skeletons are always nice in campaign for being distracting. Also, during the battle, damage dealt to all allied heroes from intelligence-based enemies is reduced by 15%. We do get that up to 20% damage dealt to all allies, as you can see. So, I mean, it's not bad. And obviously the Graveborn get the additional. So in a Graveborn team, it's going to be really nice for that sort of thing. I'm really keen to see how he falls into position, which we will cover in the future after this update. But I really think on paper, it looks amazing. The next thing I wanted to check out in the update is going to be this campaign feature, which I got really excited about. So what we'll do is we'll jump into a stage, do a battle, and then we'll look at the damage thing at the end. Okay, there we go. So now we can go here. Unfortunately, it's not what I thought it was going to be. If we long press the character, all it's going to do is show you basically their gear, signature item, and artifact. And furniture, obviously. And that's pretty much all the new feature is. I thought it was going to be in-depth analytics on the characters, but this is what it is. I got a little bit too excited and shot too high, so that's what you get. You don't actually get that on live servers at the moment, but that is the new feature for that one. The next one I want to look at is pretty cool. If we go to the heroes and then we go down the bottom tab here, you see popularity. This is that popularity thing. So popular furniture, you want to see who's getting furniture. Well, this is a bad representation. Okay. Okay, now I don't know how I feel about this. Let's go 31 plus. Okay, if you want to get an idea on what furniture you should go, maybe go 31 plus. I don't like the Belinda that much, but everything, the Chimera is still up there. Okay. Too many I hadn't looked at the furniture yet. So that's regular factions. That's them. That's them. Okay. Yeah. Like, Okay. Okay, it's a cool feature. I don't agree with some of the things that are happening in the furniture. Let's go to signature items. Okay. Rowan is... Okay. This is a little bit better, but we still have Shimura very high. With Lucius very high. I mean, upgrading them to like 10 is cool as well. But yeah, cool feature. But let's take it. Okay, hot heroes. Here we go. Rowan, Irons, Albedo, Lucius for this chapter. Yeah, Mortis. Like, see, some of these stats, I don't know how long ago they take the stats from. So the Mortis thing may be due to the trial that we had of him, because I feel like not everyone's using him flat out. 31 plus, we got Rowan, Iron, Tassie, Leica, Pharrell. Yes, yes, yes. Yep. See, that's a fair representation. So you have this to look at popular heroes. That's for campaign. We got King's Tower. We got Arena. We got the Twisted Realm. Like, the only thing I'd really be focusing on is 31 plus, because if you want to look at the future, what you want to actually think about building. I feel like this is a pretty cool one to look at. We also do have Twisted Realm. But keep in mind, with all this stuff, heroes that more people like, obviously the Shimura and stuff being in all these is due to the fact that more people build her, so like it's gonna just inflate the statistics. So it's not a clear representation as much as I'd hoped of how it would work, but I feel like the best idea you can get at looking at stuff if you're looking for a quick way is to go to the chapter 31 plus. It gives you a rough idea, but still it's not 100% spot on what is, in my opinion, the best anyway. But still, not a bad little feature to go ahead and look at there. And the last one was going to be the first purchase thing. I still can't find it because I haven't purchased this one, and I can't find it in any of this. So I don't know where it's going to be unless you have to purchase this one first for the existing people to unlock the new first purchase thingy. So we'll have to see what that is, but you know, I'll look at that on my global server account once that does actually drop. But anyway, that's all I wanted to cover. I'm really pumped to see some more testing from Grazul because I don't really have him built. So I'm hoping I can get some good information for you guys. I really do want him to be viable because he's a pretty cool character, and I did like him originally on one of my accounts. I just enjoy the style of Grazul, but I hope he becomes really viable in campaign as well. That would be really cool. But anyway, guys, once again, thank you so much for the support. 100,000 subscribers. It's absolutely mind-blowing. I really do appreciate it. Be subscribed, leave a comment. We'll do the draw on this one. Keep an eye out for future draws. We will be doing some on Discord as well. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day. Merry Christmas, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.